to the shoulders before the game. Please keep your hands together for our next special. He's part of the Premiership favourite, probably the Premiership winning team for 2010. His name's Travis Cloke, everybody.
We did. We actually announced it at the start of the show. We're thinking about cancelling the rest of the season. It's giving you guys the cup now. Yeah? Is it over the line?
No, definitely not. We'd like to take it, but still a lot of work to be done.
You were one game clear on the top of the ladder. Do you know when that happened last? In 1990. Hello.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, you're making a habit, Travis, of crushing sides at the moment, the Collingwood Footy Club, and you did it again last night. You got in front of these blokes. It was a big test for Fremantle at Subiaco, but once Collingwood got rolling, there was no stopping them, Sammy.
They travel so well, Collingwood.
So, can I just break in here? I just want to say it was a brilliant game last night. No, I know this is unorthodox. 5 goals, clearly best on ground, and I don't want to embarrass you here, but I've actually stitched together some highlights from what I consider to be one of the great games of the year. Let's take a look.
Very passionate.
Jeez. Okay.
And here we go. You come in a goal, and here's the first. Oh no, it's not.
Well, that is... You know what?
I'm going to send that in the funniest no videos.
That is a joke. You're so disrespectful to this man. He's taken the time to come into our show. They got off the plane at, 6, 7 o'clock this morning?
Yes, it is,
You've turned up. And don't misrepresent his form last night. Travis was on fire from the moment he ran out on the ground. Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at you running out, mate. You've got the Midas touch. It's just, no one. Obviously you're going to have a great night. Look at the way you bounce the ball. And then you think, let's butter up with a kick.
No way, Hughes, that's wrong.
That is Hughesy. Inappropriate. Mick, inappropriate.
Sorry.
Travis Cloke, 5 goals, best on ground. That is a joke that you disrespect the guest like that. Travis, I've pulled together a highlights package. Story from last night. Let's take a look at it now. Harry, look at this. Pushes him home. Boom, goal. Look at you. You're a primed, skilled, fantastic athlete. Whoa!
Triple Worcester. The much fated Triple Worcester.
I was waiting for it.
Let's look at the real highlights, shall we? Let's roll the tape. Let's look at these 5 goals. Travis, one of your best games ever, the Coleman medal winning form, the Copeland Trophy winning form. You had 3 before half-time last night, 17 disposals, 5 marks. A lot of people have been commenting about how well you and Chris Dawes are complementing each other. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's going along nicely. Chris, he had a troubled first couple of years at the club, had a lot of injuries, and I think he's starting to come good now, and he looks very good on the field. He had a very good game last week and again last night.
But you like working together?
Yeah, definitely. He's my mentoree, so I've got a mentor him at the club, so I work pretty close with him, and his development's coming along really nicely.
On the kicking, I mean, we saw in that highlight, the real highlights package that Sam played, a couple from outside 50 or on 50, just effortless through half-post height, beautiful kicks, and those ones from 20, sort of that 20 to 30 metre range, you can be a bit hit or miss with those. Is there a reason for it?
No, I'm not too sure. I spend hours each week working on it and hopefully kick them, and yeah, I really got no idea what to put that down to. I did cramp myself a little bit and got too close to man the mark, but looking back, and it's pretty funny now. But
what about walking back 30 metres and actually kicking the ball from 50? It's unorthodox, but why not give it a go?
No, I've tried and thought about it, and it's something definitely I've got to look at in the future.
You're playing some unbelievable footy as a team. It's not just an individual thing at the Collingwood Footy Club. That's the thing I think most people are impressed by. And this goal late in the game, I reckon, illustrates exactly what's making you such a good... There's 10 individual involvements here.
And watch Alan Didak. He's just touched it there.
They're all clean. They're all under pressure. They're all bringing your teammates into... This share and unselfishness of this footy team appears to be the great strength of the unit at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. We've got a really good bunch of blokes at the moment, and everyone really enjoys one another, and it's just really starting to show on the footy field. Everyone's starting to really help one another out and make the other player a better player than what they actually are.
With some senior players that we know so well, Josh Fraser, Lee Brown, Tarkin Lockyer, recently Shane O'Brien being in the seconds, has there been a distinct dynamic change, almost a changing of the guard during the season?
Not really. There were reasons they went out. They were a little bit sore, a little bit of injury, and the ones that have come in have really stepped up, so it's put the pressure on them, and it's really a good culture we've got at the moment. Everyone's got to perform every week to get a game, and it's probably the best thing about the club at the moment. Everyone's pretty much on the outer, and you're trying to get yourself into that top 22 players.
Are they keeping their attitude up, though? Guys like Lockyer and Prestigiacomo, I mean, they must be spewing not to be there at the moment.
Oh, they are. They'd like to be out there, but they're still very healthy and very excited around the club.
Now, Harry O'Brien, he's got a good head of hair, hasn't he?
Great head.
Do you like his hair?
I love it.
You know who also loves it? Hayden Ballantyne. And he ran his fingers through it last night, gave it a little tug. Look at this here. We'll have a look at that. It looks like he kisses him. Hey, look at it again. And a little... Very romantic.
Is that a charge?
Well,
What's the deal?
It looks funny, but I made a call today that he could actually be reported and
Harry
fined.
for kissing?
Harry for kissing. No, Hayden Ballantyne for pulling his hair. Hair pulling actually comes under, seriously, it comes under the charge of misconduct. At worst, I would say he will get a bit of a touch.
Could he get a detention?
Well, he might get a little... There might be an email that says, Hayden, do not pull hair.
Players are very afraid of the AFL tut-tutting them, there's no question about it. We're going to take a break. More Travis Cloke on the other side. And Tool of the Week to be awarded. Welcome back to the show. Travis Cloke, our special guest. Couple of big games on 10. Most of you are going to be watching the Brisbane-Geelong game from the Gabba. Adelaide fans are going to get the North Adelaide game over in their neck of the woods. So a lot to look forward to on 10.
Both massive games.
Huge games.
Brisbane-Geelong will be a fantastic game.
Travis, you're out of contract at the end of this year. Can you confirm reports that you have rejected overtures from the Gold Coast?
No, I haven't. Well, at the moment, in the process of talking with Collingwood, and that's the main thing I'm looking at. I really want to stay at Collingwood, really enjoy my time there, and I think the future's bright. So
Mate,
it's just a matter of time.
The Gold Coast need you, because if you don't go up there, they're going to be left with Warwick Kappa.
That's a positive, isn't it?
Some of the money they're throwing at players is pretty hard to reject, though. I mean, it's...
Oh, it is. It's one thing. If you're young, you want a bit of extra coin and enjoy it, but you also got to look at success, and hopefully we're going to have some in the next few years.
Sounds like a man that's sure what he's doing.
I want to show you some footage now because Andy Marr's been badgering us to death all week with this footage.
No.
I've never seen a grown man so excited when he came in and he said, I reckon this bloke here, Buckley, has the tightest buns in AFL history. What was the word? What was the correct word? I think buns of granite.
Buns of granite. And when he said it, he went like this.
He had a bit of a cupping motion going on.
Yeah. Last Saturday night, Sam and I, it was late in the night. We were just watching that. And we
Don't
pretty
drag
impressed.
me into this,
You
Andrew.
were very
This
much
is your
party to this
story.
nonsense.
Well, let's have a look. Let's check the wallet. All right, there we go. Let's grab that out of Andy's pocket. That is the buns of steel right there. No doubt about it.
He's in good nick, isn't he, Bucks? He's got himself in very good shape. He could crack walnuts in the middle of those butt cheeks.
He's in very good nick, and it's quite a nice little bum there.
You said what Andy wanted to. Well done.
And Andy would love to crack some walnuts on that butt if he got a chance. Hey, now, why don't we do this? It's the home hardware.
Everything you need to know about next week is right there, and everything you need to know about the game this week's in that, Limo.
Right there, the great man Brendan Goddard on the cover. Get your footy record.
Now, Travis, you come from a great football family. Your brothers Jason and Cameron have played some great AFL footy, but people shouldn't forget your father started all this. He was a legend for Richmond and for Collingwood. And I think as a tribute to him, you should change your hairstyle and grow a moustache. And we're actually going to try it out right now, all right? So throw that on. All right.
Travis, have you done this before?
Not before, actually, so it's a
Very
first.
much, that's not the old man. That's David all over the joint.
Yes.
Hard to pick the difference.
You look more French than Mark Lacroix.
Really spooky. That is spooky, the resemblance between you and your old man. Travis, good luck for the rest of the year. Good luck for the rest of the year. Thanks for coming on. It's been great to have you on the show. Travis Cloke, our special guest. Thanks to Mark Lacroix, Julia Gillard, Barry Hall, to the audience and the gang around here. The big footy.